Oh, hello guys. I didn't actually notice something pop up. As you can see, today we are doing another mod showcase, and I've got the mod. We're not doing this mod, but I got a mod that gives me this clipboard. This is all the mods I have, and currently we're doing this one. We're gonna do some Pixelmon. We're gonna do a Pixelmon mod showcase. As you can see in the corner there, I have Blaziken, level 36 with 103 health. And as you can see in here, I'm just going to show this off real fast. We've been downgraded. There's not as much cool furniture. It's mainly because I kept getting lost. The reason there was never any part 2 of the TNT thing was because I sort of got lost and lost that thing. So now I have a mini map installed in the corner. I'm not sure if you can see it, but if you see it's up in the top right corner, and just that way I stop losing things. And let's get stuck in. So over here, as you can see, we have 3 weird little thingies, and they're called the shrines. And how this works is that if you have these orbs, that let me just grab some orb. You can see there's normal orb, orb of fiery souls, orb of static souls, and orb of frozen souls. Well, let's say I have an orb of frozen souls in one of these. If I fill it up and I put it in here, it'll summon Articuno. This one summons Zapdos, and this one summons Moltres. Now, the point is that I don't know personally how to fill them up, so if you know how, leave that in the comments. I think it's from a meeting Pokemon of that type, but you never know. So next we're moving on to some blocks, some blocky blocks. Over here we have some ores. We have a Thunderstone ore, Leaf Stone ore, Waterstone ore, Firestone ore, fossils, Bauxite, Bauxite, which is basically, oh, if I hadn't just broken it there, you could all see it, but it's basically, I think the mod creators got a little lazy for this one. It's basically just iron. And when I say basically, I mean it acts differently, like you can't make iron swords out of it, but look at that, it looks the exact same. If I was mining, and I was just mining away, I would have no idea that that's bauxite, not iron. So I'm just saying, I think they went a little lazy on this one. And we also have Dawnstone and Sunstones. Now, I feel like a bit of an idiot because I play a lot of Pokemon, but I don't know what these do. It makes me sound like a giant Pokemon idiot, but I just don't. So that's all these, and I'm gonna explain these ore stones real fast. Stone ores. So when you mine them, it does not give you the full stone. It'll give you a shard, and then you have to take 9 shards, put them all together in the crafting table, and give you 1 stone. So just keep that in mind. So over here, these are the Pokeball, like little loot things that you got in your Pokemon game. These I will explain in a second. So what we're gonna do is, if you want to use one of these, you right click it. Oh, hold on. I think I have to be in. I'm in game mode right now. I can't see my chat bar, so I have no idea what I'm typing. Oh. Not sure. Did it. Okay. So as you can see here, if I want to go into this one and get a prize from it, I can right click it. Oh, wait. So you have to shift right click it, and it'll drop something. Now that was a Great Ball one, so it gave me something good. This is a normal Pokeball one, so it might give me something poopy. Give me a Heal Ball, which I will explain later. And then these are Master Ball chests, and they'll give me something super duper awesome. This one is giving me the TM Hidden Power. And this one is giving me a Firestone. So that's nice. And then these, that is called a Grotto Spawner, and I'm not going to take it out because I'm a little scared of it. And then this is the Item Finder, which I will take out because I'm not scared of this thing. Yeah, okay, it's going to leave that alone. So I'll explain how the Grotto Spawner works in a second. First I want to... So the Item Finder, I looked it up on the wiki because I don't know really how to work it. Work it, baby, work it, baby. back to story. So I don't really know how to work this. Basically, on the wiki, it just says that it helps you find things. And I think you have to have your sound on for this. But okay, so we'll try having our sound on just in case. And we'll turn on our speakers. Okay. Can't hear it because of the. Maybe I can't hear it because of the. Just turn off the rain. Do you guys hear anything? Besides my constant movement. I don't know how this thing works. Maybe it's broken, maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe you guys are like, oh my gosh, Randy, you're so stupid, it works like this. But either way, it's fine. Speaking, why did I come back in here? So I have nothing I can do with that. So I go to grotto. So grottos, how they work is they're randomly spawning like little things, like little structures. They actually spawned one out here. So I don't have to do it. And basically, it'll just be one of these, and then I'll have a basketball chest inside it. So yeah, it's not. Got like little torches made out of wood and leaves. And also, if you're in creative, be very careful with these because they will replace blocks if they don't have, like, they'll get rid of blocks if they don't have enough room. And I'd actually spawn one in here, not in here. Where's this Pokemon something? Probably from outside. Okay. So I think that's everything in this room. And now, just for funsies, I'm gonna show you Blaziken, and then we're gonna have a random jump cut. Okay? You guys, oh, you guys like a random? I think you guys would love a random jump cut. I'll do it in the monster room. I know, really, he's my best buddy. He's my starter, but here we go. Bink. This is my Blaziken, and I'll show you guys battling later. Okay, now time for a random jump cut! Okay guys, we're back. I hope you enjoyed that random jump cut. I thought it was wonderful. Ignore the name tags that say Mr. Rainbow. They're not part of this. They're just there. That's all, sorry. So back to this thing right here. Quiet, Mr. Rainbow! Okay, sorry. So we did all that. So now let's start. I think we'll start in, let's see, Pokeballs, rocks. Pokeballs, rocks. We're gonna start over here with rocks. So these are 2 immovable boulders. I think there's a TM that allows you to move them around. So not actually that immovable. But as you can see, I cannot walk through them or bind them. I just, like I can't. I don't think you can bind them either. Oh wait, I'm in creative mode. But as you can see, there is the icy rock, which I'm holding in my hand. Oh, put this down. Come on, mommy. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm dead. So yeah, the icy rock and the mossy rock, and they're just sort of there to be annoying. Yeah, and then over here we have. Okay, I'm gonna explain these really fast. Go. So all Pokemon can hold one item, and those items have different effect on the Pokemon. And these are all the held items. Now I'm just gonna go through the ones that I know, my favorites, and then yeah, a lot of these I don't know. So there's the Everstone, which keeps your Pokemon from evolving. Yeah, there's the Lucky Egg, which I used to know what it does, but I've forgotten. XP share, where if one Pokemon gets XP, the Pokemon with the XP share also gets the XP, unless they've changed to the current XP share version. In which case, if one Pokemon gets XP, all Pokemon get XP. I don't know which version it's in. I don't know how. I don't know. But we're still really new, and it's still really useful. Here's all the berries. There's the Orange Berry, which if your Pokemon takes, if your Pokemon takes damage, it'll eat a berry if it has one equipped. So there's the Orange Berry, which gives plus 10 health. The Leopard Berry, which I don't know what that one does specifically, and then I don't know what all the berries. I forgot what all the berries do, but basically they get rid of status effects and stuff. All the choice things, I don't know what they do. I don't know what these do. The smoke ball, if a Pokemon has a smoke ball, they can always get away from a battle, unless it's a trainer battle. There is the shell bell, whenever a Pokemon uses an attack, they get health back. There's leftovers, which has become very popular, where at the end of every turn, Pokemon gets some HP back. There is the Electrolyzer and the Magmarizer. And how this works is, if I have an Electabuzz or a Magmar, and I make it hold its respective Electrolyzer or Magmarizer, and I trade it with somebody, my Magmar, if it's holding a Magmarizer, will evolve into Magmortar, and my Electabuzz, if it's holding an Energizer Bunny, will evolve into a, I don't remember the name of the Pokemon because I'm a giant idiot. No, not a giant idiot, I'm sorry. I'm just being mean to myself. There is the King's Rock, which only makes very specific Pokemon evolve if they're holding it and are traded. And then there's all this other stuff that I don't know how to work. Okay. So if you know how to work some of those, and you'd like to tell me how they work, just leave that in the comments, and maybe I'll make a video about all the stuff I learned from just the comment section. Stop it. Water, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. I don't care where you are, ocean. You do not leak through onto my chest. It's not nice. If you leak one more time, I swear to God. Don't you do it. You know what? Moving on. These are all the restores, and then also for funsies. So these are potions, and how potions work is that like this one will heal 20 health, this one heals 50, this one heals 100, and then the max potion heals all HP, or yeah. Then there's the Ethers. So Pokemon, its moves has a, I don't know what they're called exactly, I have to look it up. Basically the amount of times they can use it before they can't use it anymore. If you want to sort of buff that back up, you can hit them with an Ether. There's the normal Ether, max Ether, Elixir, and max Elixir. The Antidotes and the Awakenings and the Heals, which get rid of status effects, along with the full heal, which heals all status effects. There's full Restore, which I don't know what that does, seeing how there's already full heal, but there's Revive, so if a Pokemon's knocked out, you use a Revive and bring them back at half health. Max Revive brings it back to full health. There's all these things that I'm not going to explain right now. Oh, these are the stones and the badges. So stones, let's say I have a Victory Bell, or no, Weeping Bell, and then I want it to become a Victory Bell. If I have a Leaf Stone, I can throw out Weeping Bell, and then use a Leaf Stone on it, and it will evolve. Certain Pokemon will evolve only with like Leaf Stones and such as Weeping Bell, and Eevee evolves with a lot of them, and Lampent evolves with the Moonstone. So those are some things to keep in mind. Then these are all the badges which don't do anything extensive. Really, really cool. And then here are the shards I was telling you about, and yeah. Next up over here we have Pokeballs. So you craft a Pokeball, you take a button, an iron base, and then any kind of lid, and that will give you the Pokeball depending on what kind of lid you use. So we're going to work from the bottom down because that's sort of how it works. So this is an iron disc. Now let's say I want to make me as a Pokeball, but all I have is this iron disc. Well, yeah, I'm gonna explain how to. So, if you remember the recipe, sorry, this calls for an iron base, not an iron disc. So to make a iron base, you need this special anvil that's special to Pixelmon that I don't know how to make. I usually have my buddy do it for me. So then you take, oh my gosh, sorry. And then you take this iron disc and you right click and it'll place the iron disc right here on the back. Now I've got myself a diamond hammer, and now if I just swing my hammer at it with left click, as you can see it'll rapidly change because this one's a diamond. Once it starts to look about this, you right click it and it pops off. If you hammer it enough, it'll become a base if you're using an iron lid. Put that back this way. Now, let's say I was just making a normal Pokeball. Now to make the lids There are these things called apricorns, which I forgot to put down because I'm a giant dingus, which I'll be better next time. Basically, apricorns. You can grow little apricorn trees. Let me show you some apricorns. These are apricorns. You grow them, and then they yield more apricorns than you can grow, or you can cook them in a furnace. If you cook them in a furnace, you'll get cooked apricorns. That's how I was making a Pokeball disc. And I have 3 cooked red apricorns. I just put them in a line. It gives me a Pokeball disc. So now I'm gonna make this into, but we need a lid. This is the first disc. Now we need a lid. Now, if you're a crazy person, you probably just thought that to get a lid, you have to put this on the anvil. You know what I say about crazy people? 99% of the time, they're right. Which, yes, believe in crazy people. So we hammer this out. We pick it up. The cat is being loud. Quiet, Minky. And so now we have a lid. Yes, a lid. Such a beautiful thing. And then we would just put them in like this, and bada bing, bada boom, we have ourselves some Pokeballs. So I'm just gonna grab a stack of Ultra Balls, stack of Master Balls, for when I show you guys battling, which should be the last thing we do, because that's the most exciting. I want you guys to watch the video so that we can see it. So now we're gonna get on to all this poopy stuff. So right here. These are fossil stuff. So remember the fossil ore over there? Well, if you mine it, it'll give you a covered fossil. So we're just gonna grab one. So we take our covered fossil. I'm gonna try and guess which one is the helix fossil. No, I'm gonna just grab a random one. I'm not gonna try and guess which one is the helix fossil. And then we throw it in here. As you can see, it'll have itself a seizure. It'll do a pirouette. It'll do stuff. It'll spin around really fast. Probably give you nausea if you stare right at it. No, it's not gonna be nausea. And as you can see, gave us a skull fossil. Now you're probably like, Randy, what do I do with this? Why do I want a skull fossil and not a peanut? Well, you can't put peanuts into this. I think it's called the fossil machine. It's good. Yes, it is. You see, guys, I'm the best. So we take our fossil, our skull fossil, we put it in here. As you can see, it starts having an orgasm attack. No, I'm just kidding. That's nasty. But yeah, it does freak out a little bit, and so it'll make blue particles, and it'll work for a while. And we're gonna go do this stuff while it does. So over here we have the box. Currently, I have no Pokemon in my box. Let's say you catch 6 Pokemon, and then you catch a 7th. Your 7th Pokemon will be teleported to the box. And then, if you want to bring your box Pokemon onto your team, you click on the Pokemon in your box, the Pokemon not in your box, and bada bing, bada boom, they switch, because they're that cool. 16%. It goes fairly fast, at the same time it's very slow. And this is called a heal machine. Now let's say Blaziken. Blaziken, buddy, this is gonna hurt. I know this is PETA, just back off. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make sure he's treated. I'll give him extra snacks after this, and I'll make sure he gets nice and healed up. But we're gonna try and do some damage to Blaziken. To the fire! To the fire! That's not working. Okay. This is what we'll do. We will go battle our Pokemon. PETA, not a word. Okay, we'll go battle some Pokemon. Okay, let's look at this young fellow. We're gonna do Pokemon battles right now because we're so cool. Can't wait anymore. So David, prepare to get your booty kicked. So what you want to do is to throw out your Pokemon. You just hit R. Then send out your Pokemon, and then hitting R will retrieve it. So we're just gonna throw our we're throwing our Pokeball at David. today we're going to send out his level 22 Butterfree. And the levels just sort of explain how relatively powerful Pokemon is. And the levels also are how close it is to evolving. Because this is level 36 Blaziken, and it evolved at level 36. So as you can see, we have Quick Attack, Peck, Double Kick, and Blaze Kick. As you see, by moving certain moves, it sort of changes what this says. And basically, that is just the types. And every type attack will get a boost if it's used by a Pokemon of the same type. And also, some moves are effective or ineffective against certain Pokemon. So we're going to use our super effective Blaze Kick against Butterfree. As you can see, we just one-hit it. Now it's completely dead. So today we're going to send out his new Pokemon called a Paris, which you won't be able to see because I think it's probably drowning. This time we're going to use Double Kick. As you can see, instead of one-hitting it like we did last time, it didn't work. It didn't murder. It's because Double Kick is A, not as powerful, and B, I think it might be ineffective. I don't actually know. I have to look it up. Now we're going to try using Peck, even though we don't actually have a beak. So now he's set up another pair. So now we're just going to go through the motions. Now actually this move is called Quick Attack. And now this move is called Quick Attack because it has this thing called priority. It means it will always go first unless there is another move being used with higher priority. So we're going to use Quick Attack. And we're going to one-shot it because we're just that cool. And oh my gosh, this dude has a lot of Paris. Oh, okay. Here comes Beedrill. You can see him. Hold on. There he is. And this is going by pretty fast. We're not really having trouble here. And I think this will probably be his last Pokemon. There you go. He used all 6 Pokemon. The Blaziken is leveled up. Basically, by defeating Pokemon, your Pokemon gets XP. You get enough XP, you'll level up. Now, also, you can ride Pokemon, but you can only ride certain Pokemon. And I'm pretty sure Blaziken isn't rideable. Oh my gosh, he has a really cool running animation though. No, don't fight that. That thing might have germs. Guys, my Blaziken likes germs. So we'll try to find a Pokemon that can fly or something like that. Not too scared about leaving because I have my TP awesomeness. If I don't find one, okay, hold on, wait. I saw over there, that was a Sea King. Now I'm gonna demonstrate catching technique. Now, Blaziken is a fire type, and Sea King, if you saw him, is a water type. He's a fish. That's cool. There, this is Sea King. He's a fish. Now, you're probably wondering, but Randy, doesn't water beat fire? It does. But flying beats water. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically normally if you were using any other kind of Pokeball, you'd have to get down the Pokemon to red health and then throw some kind of Pokeball. We have Master Balls, and Master Ball is a guaranteed capture no matter what Pokemon he is. So I just call them Master Ball. It's because it's the best Pokeball. Like it's actually made to never miss, no matter what Pokemon you're trying to catch. No matter what type, no matter what time of day, always. As you can see, it's worked again. So now what we're gonna do is, let's see if I still have the TNT installed. I do. We're gonna get some flooding TNT. You guys remember that? It's like kind of like oceany ocean. So yeah, ocean TNT. You guys all remember how this thing works? Cause oh my gosh, guys, we can finally finish the TNT thing. I found it. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Here we go. Make a nice little ocean. It's probably gonna cover up the thing, so it doesn't have Half-Life 3. Okay, there we are. So now there's this giant ocean, but I want to get across it really, really fast. I can throw up my Sea King, and then I can ride him. And as you can see, I'm now moving through the water. If I'm underwater, I get water breathing, and also I get invisibility or night vision if I'm in the water, and also it just makes me move faster. The Pokemon riding shows are a little bit touchy. They're pretty cool. Yeah, also, there's never, yeah, so that, oh, jeez. So, yeah, and then if you wanna, so now we have two Pokemons. We have a level 34 Sea King and a other person, so Wazekin / kill. So we've just murdered ourselves because we were going to it. So now we're back to base as well. Let's run over here. It's really useful having this nice little base marker. Saying that, actually, I probably should have put down a marker at the TNT thing. Have like 3 unconfirmed. Okay. So back to this. I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. So as you can see, our thing is finished, and now we have a Pokemon in here who is just chilling out. And how do I get out of that? Shift click. Oh wait, I think you have to have. I think to withdraw your Pokemon, you must have a Pokeball that is empty within your inventory. So let's get a Pokeball. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I've never done this part before. Ah, no, okay, we did it. Okay, so you guys saw, I right click with the Pokeball, put it down, then I right click again. So we have a level 1 Craniados. And, if you guys excuse me, you guys, I'm gonna sing a song to myself while I, don't look up on the wiki how to evolve Craniados. Do Craniados is Pokemon. I know it's Pokemon. I just want to sing a song that isn't normal. Yeah, the song thing, magic, friendship. Do you guys know that friendship is magic? If you guys knew that friendship is magic before I said this, leave a comment saying that you knew. Okay. So, guys, I just wanted to see that song before I totally told you that Craniados evolves at level 30, and that I so knew that. So we're gonna take this stuff called Rare Candy. And we're gonna make our Craniados evolve. So basically, it's like giving him steroids, if that makes any sense. Except these steroids don't go away. So I can just keep feeding him these. He'll keep getting better and better. Yeah, that's a good comparison, right? Oh, okay. So as you can see, he already knows 4 moves from all that leveling, but now he wants to learn a new move. There's no room for it. So now we get to get rid of a move that we don't like and replace it with this new move. But if we don't like the move that we're learning, we can always just click the move and hit cancel because we don't like the move. It's just more really annoying click leveling. Scary Face is useful because I'm going to explain why we need it. There are Pokemon that will just instantly run away, like Abras and Guaranteed. Abras and Suicune and Pokemon and Tang Raikou will instantly run away, but if we use Scary Face, which has a priority, then we'll be able to get away because Gyarados keeps Pokemon from running away. Which keep giving him his sweet, sweet love. Then we also learn Assurance, which we will take over. Headbutt. No, actually I sort of want Headbutt. We'll take it over Pursuit, because Pursuit's not that good. Ship away. Okay, this is actually really cool. I like this move. So we're gonna get rid of Headbutt for this. So as you can see, I've got him to level 30, and now he is evolving. After I've given him his daily dose of magic. As you can see, we'll do the little particle effect, and then it'll go white, and then it'll get really, really fat from all his pizza parties. And then he'll evolve, because we had a Craniados, into Rampardos, so that sounds way cooler. The attack move the cutscene, it's not that good. We don't really care for that. Actually, oh yeah. So now we have this guy instead of that wimpy little Craniados. We now have a big old Rampardos. As you can see, he enjoys stalking me. Look at this. This is the face of evil. Evil. But yeah. So we'll just sort of follow me around. The last thing I want to show you that I can't really fully show off because you doing? You guys heard that, right? It sounded like he was eating something. It's nasty. Spit it out. Okay. So now I can show off this thing, and we're basically I right click it, it stops me from moving, and then it heals another Pokemon. What is that? It's scaring me. What is that? For real, I'm starting to get the poopers. Okay, I'm gonna show this off real fast and get out of here because it's starting to make me feel weird. Now, this is a trading machine, so if two people are using it, you choose your Pokemon, you hit ready, and then the other person will hit ready, and then stuff, and then you trade. This is how you make some Pokemon well. I'm gonna get out of here for my pants because that was just really creepy. I thought it was Rampardos. It's obviously not. Oh my god, did you guys hear sound like chomping? And it's sort of making me feel weird. I probably sound like a giant baby now. But yeah, guys, this has been Randy James Monson Jr., the best RJMtiger, the most coolio in the land. Hope you like and subscribe. If you enjoy Pixelmon, you are a good person. You should keep enjoying Pixelmon because Pixelmon's really fun. It's a nice mod. I don't know who created it, but it's really well done. Some of the voiceovers are a little bit sketchy, like they sound like they were recorded by a weirdo. Hey look, Blaziken doesn't stalk me. Yes. Oh, no, he does. That's terrifying. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed the video, sorry there are no crafting recipes. The problem is that there's so much stuff, and I want it to not be boring. Yeah, like that. None of you guys heard that because that was terrible. So I will see you guys next time. But first oh my god, I deleted my clipboard. Guys, I'm a bad person. Hate me. Don't actually hate me. I'm kidding. But have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.